As Seoul and Tokyo continue to work towards a future-oriented relationship, tourism has been one of the ways bilateral ties have been developing vigorously. Our Oh Soo-young sat down with a Japanese tourism official to find out more about efforts done on this front.
Everyday travel is creating a new sense of normalcy in South Korea-Japan relations, with tourism and culture expanding as the two friendly neighbours work towards future-oriented ties. That's according to Yuichi Shimizu, Executive Director of Japan National Tourism Organization in Seoul.
I think the key point is that each country now exists as a familiar, everyday presence in the other. Every visitor forges their own memories, encounters, discoveries, and moments of surprise the closer they look. For every trip, there is that much emotion.
This year marks the 60th anniversary of Korea and Japan's normalization of diplomatic ties. The decades since have seen fluctuations in bilateral relations. During a period of heightened diplomatic tension in 2019, Korean travel to Japan fell by almost 26% to 5.6 million. But that trajectory is changing. Shuttle diplomacy resumes between government leaders and active travel between citizens. In just the first half of 2025, 4.8 million Koreans visited Japan, nearly half of Seoul's population.
For Korean visitors, travel to Japan has become something very familiar. It doesn't require particular effort. It's significant that people now consider Busan or Fukuoka for their trip the following week.
The demographic makeup of visitors has also broadened.
It's slightly early to call it a trend, but solo travelers, visitors in their 20s and 30s are the core. But we also see families and those whose children finish schooling. It is encouraging to see such a wide range of age groups.
The volume of traffic from Japan to Korea has been comparatively smaller, which the executive director attributes to Japan's lower passport ownership rate. 1.2 million Japanese tourists came to Korea in the first quarter of this year, 98.5% of pre-pandemic levels. The increase was driven by individuals and group travelers, indicating sustained popularity of Korean pop culture. Shimizu suggested this also offers an opportunity for cultural collaboration to encourage two-way travel.
This is just my idea, but if Japan and Korea could create joint dramas or films, content that strengthens enthusiasm on both sides, I think that would be marvelous.
Japan has boosted practical support for visitors from Korea, including smoother entry procedures.
The recent priority entry lane for travelers between Japan and Korea was very well received. When it comes to expanding regional routes, travel agencies and local communities are putting in considerable effort. We help promote the appeal of these regions and drive demand.
Among them are smaller cities with unique regional charm, as Koreans increasingly seek immersive experiences.
There are many wonderful places Koreans have not yet visited. I'd like to introduce places without direct flight connections. Nagano Prefecture offers rich culture and nature. Matsumoto, in particular, has beautiful streets, bars, cafes, and the national treasure, Matsumoto Castle.
He emphasized the role of direct encounters in shaping perceptions going ahead. A survey this year found that over 1 in 2 Koreans believe bilateral ties grew stronger through culture and sports over the past 60 years, compared to 1 in 3 who cited improvements in diplomacy and security.
It is not Japan seen through the news, but what you see with your own eyes, experience for yourself, and where you interact with people, those personal memories that accumulate. I believe these are what truly improve our relations.
Making special moments ordinary, Shimizu says he hopes endless discoveries and personal encounters will continue to build familiarity and friendship between the two sides. Oh Soo-young, ArirangNews.